All right, so now that we got both Harvey and Sharon's gavel, chat saying we need to level up our dex to 15. So I don't want to burn any that give us a good opportunity to make a cool boss item. So I don't know which ones we should burn. Most boss souls equals trash. What are the highest trash ones? I'll burn those. So by trash, let me define it as something that isn't excessively large or golden. Lost Sinner is bad, okay? Lost Sinners? Alright. Chariot is bad. Alright. Oh, that's only 8,000? Ew. Lost Sinner will burn. Let's say Gul'dan. Rotten for sure. Rotten's no good. Okay. I mean, are you going to use any of the other weapons? No, but if they're cool looking, I like to make them. You have 2 Gavs. What else are you going to use souls on? Good point. It's a good point. Burn Najaka. Najaka. Okay. Where's Najaka? There's a couple of these that I wouldn't burn because they represent heartache. All right, let's see if we can level these up here.
Bearer of the curse.
BOC, we got double Gavs. Do you know who we are? All right, there's your 15 decks in your back pocket. All right, we got them both. Let me see if I can fix any of this stuff real quick. We don't have enough souls. Let's burn one more. Let's get this stuff fixed.
Don't waste my time.
Hold on, before we power stance, we got to take care of the individual we brought to the dance. We can't have power stance without our initial rings. What is Poggers? Google Poggers. Upgrade Sharon. Yo, now you're talking. Who else do we burn here? Flexile Sentry, maybe burn. Burn Phrygia, okay. Royal Rat Authority is a spell, so burn that one. Thank you. All right.
You would?
No. Yo, Sharon. Okay. Fully reinforced Sharon. Repair the DLC helmet.
I'll be around.
Now.
To make it back.
They say to hold wide a power stance. Spam dang yeet in the chat if you're ready for the first ever Surso yeet power stance. Look at the power. It's a mere 6 inches, but the 6 inches represent more power than has ever been seen. Thornforge not even will ever come close to it. The best Dark Soul characters won't even touch it. It's a subtle move of 6 inches. Double bop! Double bop! Double B space. Oh, look at that. He does it. He throws them around like katanas. The double bop. Can you imagine how strong his wrists are to be able to do that? Well said. Are you kidding me? Sharon has been upgraded. There's another swing as well. Are you kidding me? Yo, Keaton Rutz, thanks for the 4 months. Says dang yeet, dang double bop. Look at all the English he puts on that one. That's the English double bop. Oh my gosh. It's like we don't even know who Cerso is anymore. We're about to find out though. Where do we go now? I know where we go. Yo. I just look, Cerso's been a character in lore for centuries, decades. We knew he was special. We knew that he had something that the other characters never had. But an English double bop and a double wrist bop? I didn't know. If we English double bop, look at our, that's a good point. Look at our English double bop. Look at our green on it. Oh, it's almost, we got enough in there. Wait, English double bop. That was wrist double bop. That was WD bop. That's E bop. Can you chain two Englishes together? We cannot. Let me see what the E bop does. The double E bop. The double E bop. Did I equip the rings back? I think so. No. There we go. All right. Yo, the quad bop. If you see this, Q bop spam in chat. That's the ultimate greed. If you spam Q bop, you better spam dang greed right after. Because if we're doing that, there's some issues going on. Is this the right way to go? I feel like we've already been this way. Do I have heavy roll? I do. I mean, we could... This stuff is not that heavy, but... we could probably... There we go. Yo, double gabs. The Grand Cathedral of Fresh Area, special for a fresh Bonnie B space, O space, and spam in the chat. We could put on our Yeezys. Let's put on some Yeezys here. Are we fat though? We can't wear the Yeezys. We can wear the Yeezys with Targaryen armor.
Let's go.
We need something a little bit lighter. There we go. Yo, my name is Rick Don in the gold chain red shirt for 2 consecutive months. Can I get some dang champ spam in the chat for my name is Rick? Thank you so much for the support. Coming back not once but twice. In support of Cerso. Look at, there's just so much like he's got on right there. He's got so much on it. I feel like we've been here before. Look at that. The other one just resting. It's just resting there. Because he can. Like you see this walk into your local Bill Knapp's, there's a high level of concern. When does the ice melt? That's a great question.
To think Ava could be bested.
I mean, do you know who you're dealing with?
Who are you?
Let's go. I mean, look at the gold in the face.
This land is barren.
Yeah, it's now all of a sudden it's barren because we walk in with 2 gavels.
Chaos. It gave birth to atrocities.
Look at those.
Fled in fear.
Look at the doubles.
Until our Lord,
Not double?
the Ivory King,
Double. What do you I don't care to hear any more of your fake lore. You know what Dark Souls 2 really is about? The search for 2 gavels. Don't tell me any of this Iron Crown garbage. It's about Cerso's journey to get not 1 but 2 gavels.
Magnificent soul that he built to lay on Lois.
Talking about Lois.
And contained
You should get that looked at.
of chaos.
If hubris was bad before, now hubris has left the building.
And the king.
Look at that, vertical.
Soul.
Cerso blocks paparazzi. Look at that. We don't want you snapping overhead pics of him, all right? Hold on, you ruined my bit. No pictures from above. You want your picture just when the paparazzi get right close to take the photo? Nah, you don't get an overhead photo.
Inevitably, the king was drained of vigor and plunged into the chaos' heart.
What is she talking about? That's the true lore, Dan. She had her heart broken and her ventricles spilled out antifreeze and froze the whole level.
I remain here to contain the chaos, honoring my lord's wishes.
There's a real story behind this, okay?
Perhaps one day he
It's
will
fake.
return.
This is the true story.
There is nothing here save that accursed.
Are you still talking?
I have that my dear lord might be freed from that unspeakable
We've been free.
chaos.
I'm your dear lord.
I haven't strength to help him myself.
Look at the finger placement too.
Perhaps one such as you.
Let's go.
Though I am yet to know your name, stranger,
Do we help her or bop her?
will you lend me your strength?
Yes or no? I don't even know what she's doing. What's she talking about? Spam 1 in chat for yes. Spam 2 in chat for no. Spam 1 in chat for yes. Spam 2 in chat for no. Wow, chat's unified. While the vote's going down, Amadil Don in the red shirt gold chain for 5 months says dang yeet. Thank you so much for the 5 months of acquiescence. And Chernobyl by LPP Don in the gold chain red shirt for 2 months says fake lore shaking my head. I'm with you. All right, 83% of the live audience wants us to say yes.
Kind visitor, I thank you.
We're only feeling generous because we got double Gabs, Harvey, and
Let me
Sharon.
open the path to chaos. And please, do all you can.
Yo, D. Regan, that's really funny, but but delete that because I don't want you to get in trouble. Alisana's seal is undone in the winds of Elium lore. Who is Alisana? And why is she getting in the way of Cerso's
Many of
lineage?
Leon Lois's faithful knights followed their lord into the chaos. But not one of them returned.
It's really funny. I just don't want you to get in trouble for something like that.
The king's dutiful subjects waited
still
patiently
talking?
for his homecoming.
Yo, he's got a bird for a head.
But it was too long a wait.
Can we go fight him? How do we fight Birdman?
The knights of Leon Lois await a new leader. One who will guide them into chaos.
The first test for double Gabs. All right. The old chaos. No damage taken. Bop him. Why does he run like... Gotta give him the double English. Look at all that. We hit him with the double English. I'll tell you what. I got no problem with the fake lore. I got no problem with Miyazaki self-aggrandizing all the other characters in this game and not showing true respect to Serso Yeet. But for Miyazaki to be as bold in his own game, to not show respect to Harvey and Sharon united is just blasphemy. Does Miyazaki have a Twitter? I'm going to tweet him. You know what? It's rare that I go that route, but I'm going to tweet him. All the ice on the chest are broken now. All right, boys. Nah. Sippy? Let's see what these guys are. I want to give them the quad bop. The quad bop is in these guys' future. Let's go. Are these guys gassed up? Looks like this guy isn't holding his end of the bargain. What's he doing? He left us by ourselves. They keep coming. They're gassed up. Okay. Dan is going in with one night. Good luck. You need more friends to fight. In Eliam, Lois, or other knights, you need to help you in this fight. There are more knights you can recruit. Extra knights are resin. So here's the thing. I think we have to save our efforts for the optional boss. Extra knights are production value. I would like to see them. Just want to see, like, I don't want to go get them right away because I want to see what we're dealing with here first. Like how many of these guys we're fighting. Bopping. Oh, the double wrist bop is better than the English bop. Let me go back and get some G hills. W bop is superior. I just want to let's take this fight a few more times. I'm not opposed to bringing more guys in because I bet it's probably cool to see, but I want to just see if we can bop a few of these guys solo first. For context, you're supposed to have like 6 knights helping you. How are you supposed to know this? Yo, so here's just a heads up on front seating is that whatever you guys want to share, I'm down for. That's what front seating is. You want to pull off the road, go to the local Wawa, pick up a sandwich, we can do it. You want to go to 7-Eleven and get one of those corn dogs that should not be, that people like to eat? Okay. So like how is it lore that you're supposed to know that these knights can help you, or do you just give them the W? Yeah, that's. And I will say this: do we have like is our guy Gilligan? Roasted. Fake lore explained it. She sort of explained it before the fight. Wawa's so convenient. Before you jump in, she said there's guys waiting around Lois. Alright, we'll do one more solo here. Let me ask you guys this. Is it... Because here's the thing. I got to get used to Harvey and Sharon together. But... is it necessary to go get the knights? I was checking out Harvey and Sharon in the mirror. You're not wrong. Basically, you have to. Later, Belladon. Thanks for dialing in. Okay, it's the intended one. Fair enough. I'll give it one more shot here. You'll die more times than Manus. Okay. That's all you need to tell me. I mean, what is that guy? That guy's not doing anything, though. Like, look at him. Let me just see if I can bring some help to him. Like, there you go. Let's just watch him fight for a second. Whiffed on it. Sippy, 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 sippy. Yo, alright. Fair enough. So basically you need to run through the DLC again. Alright, so let's do this. Let's, Q-Bop is very low range. Learning that. So, the cool thing I'm fired up about, there's a lot of loot that was frozen. But, so how many total knights are there, and what would you say is the minimum needed to make the fight acquiescent? The DS2 wiki is not helpful at all for all the knights. It says just explore, lol. 4 total, 3 minimum. Have we seen them before, or did they just spawn in now? Like, so I would look there and say, okay, he's not there. I found one. You already got one? I'll tell you what, I'm fired up to go through because Sharon and Harvey get to do their thing together. The wrist bop. W bop is the single greatest bop that we've ever seen. Look at the double wrist. All the chests are unfrozen. Yeah, that's what I'm fired up about. Look at all this free loot, boys. Soul Flash. Am I gonna play Bloodborne? It's on the docket somewhere. It's on the shelf. North Warder. We haven't got a new set of anything in a long time. What does this look like? Avert your eyes, please. Yo, we always go mask class. We got to give it its due day on the catwalk, though. That's what... What are we? What are we? What is that? Conehead boys. All right, let's Let's get our true gear back on. Avert your eyes, please. Please avert those eyes. Let's put our Yeezys on. Put on some... this. Put on this. Perfect. All right. Excuse me, do not comment on Cerso's epidermis. If you don't mind. Green management becomes so important now with the double bop. I'm just telling you, they don't stand a chance. Yo, Yokai, appreciate the 100 bits. Han Solo, appreciate the 5 bits. Thank you guys for the acquiescence. Can I get some dang coin spam in the chat? Those are definitely lady shoes and a skirt. Excuse me? Cerso wears what he likes. Are they both at +5? I think +3 and +5. Han Solo, appreciate the Franker Z 100 bits. Can I get dang coin spam in the chat? Yo, guy, appreciate the 100 bits. Can I get some dang coin spam in the chat? Minimum 3x combi. Fashion is fashion. Those are definitely the easy butters. That's what I'm talking about. Han Solo, thanks for the 100 bits. It's a jab off. Can I get dang coin spam in the chat? It says $100 and 1 penny. I appreciate it. Thanks, man. All right, let's dial here. This area is where we talked about elementals. Yo, it's not frozen anymore. Oh, she got out. I get what face spam in the chat for the shriek. Ooh. Quad bop, QB, Q double B spam in chat. What was that noise? What did they drop? That guy sent in the heater. The high cheddar. I'm addicted to quad bop now. Straight addiction. Yo, I appreciate the 100 bits. A bid is what they call it, a bid off. Can I get dang coin spam in the chat? Backstab. Oh, Dan, how does it feel for once? Look at the ices. All right, let's press on here. So we're looking for these knights, huh? Yo, what? Yo, you gotta wake up pretty early in the morning if you're gonna slide one past her, so yeet. Han Solo, appreciate the 96. Can I get dang coin spam in the chat? Yeah. Quad. We're susceptible, like, the greed we're very susceptible to. Because the QB is very, very acquiescent. All right, so we're looking for the Knights. D Regan, appreciate the 1,000 bits with the fries in the chat. Can I get dang coin spam in the chat? Minimum 7x combo. Thank you so much for the acquiescence. I appreciate the support. This quad bop is for you. Huge. Oh, she got the stabbing. Turn towards the broken bridge. Okay, okay. We're just... Harvey and Sharon are a great combo. The grandest of combos. Yo, the dang coin is still going. 6x combo. Yo, Kai. Thank you for 700 bits. Can I get some dang coins? Spam in the chat. Minimum 7x combi. Yo, can we go down there? No. Yo, 9x. One of the knights is across the bridge. Do we jump it? I guess we'll go up and over. Yo, I appreciate it, guys. Thank you guys so much for the bit war. The bit jab off. Look at the butters, though. He's wearing the Yeezy butters. We cannot whiff on those. Hang tight. Yo. Sonics. No, they're bleeds. I almost greeted it. I greeted it. I greeted it. Oh, the greed. The greed. McLaddy, welcome to the show. Says, I'm sorry to see dual wielding dragon's teeth around these parts. They're not, I don't know what dragon's teeth is. We have Harvey's gavel, and we just picked up for the first time Sharon's gavel. The most legendary combo of acquiescence you'll ever see. Alright, so let's go back to the beginning here. That's not that far. They're pretty much bone wheels. Oh. Yeah, Sharon's gavel. We got into the lore of why Harvey wore such heavy armor. No, hey, McLadle. Yeah, that's what I said. I noticed you're new in the area. No problem at all. You're used to Miyazaki's fake lore, not the real lore of the journey of Sir So Yeet. If people would like to welcome McLadle with the Adam with the dang yeet, I think probably would go a long way to helping them understand the lore. The true lore. Oh, we're not power stanced. Now we're power stanced. There's no blocking that. We just got to be super dialed in and manage our green. That's really what it comes down to. That's a deadly combo. The soft right and the E-bop is pretty good. Quad bop has its place too, but you got to be careful using the quad bop. Like there, you got to be. You set him up with the jab, then you hit him with the E-bop. Or you just E-bop him. It's so good, man. And then you got the W-bop. You gotta savor the double gavs. No such thing in Bloodborne or Dark Souls 3. Really? What was Miyazaki thinking? All right, let's onesie twosie these guys. Ooh. Easy, easy, easy here, boys. Double bops were not built in a day. It's literally a meat factory. Oh my god. A meat factory, a factory of meat. Oh my. Yo, Brett Landowski, thanks for gifting a tier 1 sub to McLadle. Can I get some dang coin spam in the chat? Yo, Dad Gomez, have a good one, man. Where are you traveling to? Eatsville? Nah. We caught you that time. So here's the combo now. One Harvey and one Sharon and Harvey together. And you have the 0 HP dream. Alright, let's sip up here. 0 8. It's not even the one. It's the second time today we've had the 0 HP dream. Oh, these guys are everywhere. Let's just strat them here. Yeah. All right, we're dialed. We got a little lucky with a 0 HP dream, but we'll take it. Dan should get the miracle that lets him live the 0 HP dream. There's such a thing. One's in that tower up on the hill. All right, so can we strat the Sonics? I mean, who are we kidding? Possible mixtape cover right there. I mean, who we kidding? The new mixtape covers double gabs. First hit song, what you been waiting for? Wowie, wowie. Yo, I see all their little spores. Dexter Morgan. Open, open. Let's go, let's go. Get me up there and sip. Dodge and sip. All right, we'll go. We got one more run in us. One more run. This area is all resin. I mean, they're very scared of Surso. There's a Bonnie in that area. Maybe is there? We have a second Bonnie that's closer, don't we? You can run from it. You can even hide from it. The resin always comes. Believe that. Oh my gosh, it's already 5 o'clock. I think I'm gonna take the bounty off the table. What happened? I might have to do the bounty another day. Oh my gosh, I thought it was gonna be like 4 o'clock. I'm like, oh, perfect, right on time. Nope. That's not true. That's not what the schedule was for today. No, I'll do the packs today, but I'm gonna have to push the bounty. How was it? I'm not even gonna talk about it. I'll tell you how. We got Sharon. You gotta give Sharon, you know what? We learned about Harvey's gavel and what happened. Dark Souls is really good, man. It's very good. All right, let's see if we can get. Is there a knight over here? Just so you guys know, the show and schedule is 3 hours long. So when it's above and beyond that, it's due to the acquiescence. We're having a good show, and basically it's just I don't know. It's fun, man. I'm glad you guys enjoy it because it means a lot. It's I just feel like if you're doing something and the time, like it's probably like, to me, I don't know about if you've been watching the beginning, it felt like it's probably been like a 30-minute show today. Like yeah, you know, we had a couple Tarkov runs. We did a couple things in Dark Souls, but it doesn't feel like it's been nearly how long we've been live. Yo, Beamon. Oh, you think your gavels can stack up? No stacks. No stacks. Yo, B-Mon Sfudo no. Don in the gold chain red shirt for 3 consecutive months. Dang prime spam in the chat. Says, love you from France. I appreciate the acquiescence. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. It's uplifting and awesome to see you're giving the game a fair chance despite its reputation. Well, that's what I mean. I feel like if you stack Dark Souls 2 up against any other game, like, you kidding me? It's the highest of acquiescence. It's a little bit different. There's some things different from it than Dark Souls and Dark Souls Remastered. But it's a really fun game. And that's the thing that matters to me is it fun? It's fun. And apparently now that you guys tell me that this is the only time we get to see Sharon as she's doling out damage left and right. B-Mon Pseudono. That's got to be pretty close. The carpet duck Don in the red shirt, gold chain for the very first time, courtesy of Jeff Beasy. Exclamation point prime spam in chat. We didn't go here last time. Can I get an exclamation point prime spam in chat? Hold on, give me your invention in a second after we bop. You don't bop, Sharon. When was the Dark Souls Warframe crossover? I seem to have missed that. We'll go one more. We got one more in us. The carpet duck, Don in the gold chain red shirt, courtesy Jeff Beasy, exclamation point prime, 100% invented Berber carpet. That's right, I said Berber. This is legit the last run, though. Can we go all in on this one? Can I get A space double L-I-N? If you, what does that mean? It means if you have a mortgage, double down on it. Cool. If you get an allowance, put it all on the line. If you get a paycheck, put it all on the line. If you have a GPA and grades, put them all on the line. Double bop. Oh, we only hit with one of them. Oh. This is the door you're looking at as entrance to the optional boss. Han Solo, appreciate the 801. Can I get some dang coin spam in the chat? And what's up, Italy? Don in the gold chain red shirt for the very first time, courtesy of Jeff Beasy and Amazon Prime spam in chat. What's up? It's Italy, 100% invented mushrooms and sauce. Appreciate the support, man. Welcome to the community. Welcome to Quad Bop. Fake gavel. That's you versus the gavel she told you about. That's you. Harvey's the gavel she told you about. Wait, did we beat the optional boss in this area? All right, we got our combos down. Oh, we have not beat the optional boss. Cool. All right, so is there a Bonnie nearby? Are we close to a B space O space N? The noise is legendary. Ah. Nothing up here, but Alright, let's press on here. Nope, you beat one Chaos Pit is 2, and there's an optional one. The optional boss is pretty Deb 8, really? Squick. Oh, are you kidding me? You leave yourself open to the quad bob? You take your shot at Sir, so you better not miss, because we're going to quad bop you. Every day of the week. Now this guy I want to pull. I don't want to mess with his minions. We may not have an option, huh? Resinous behavior. They're everywhere. Yeah. One more quad. Let's go. We got a little lucky on that one. This optional area is considered one of the worst areas in Dark Souls game. Balance and co-op souling is brutal. I mean, you know who's going through it, right? Sursa? It's not anything but the average co-op duo. I can promise you that. I can 1 billion. I mean, have you ever seen someone come through, give them the one of those, the one of those, and the one of those? I mean, have you ever seen that? And it's not coming from a place of hubris. It's coming from a place of Sursa. Everything's locked. The E-bop. Yo, Dan, how'd I get double gavels? Through the dang front, dang seat spam in the chat. We went to the Erie and got it because we got 75 strength. I remember there's a guy right there. We go. I would like, is there any way to fight Havel again? Oh, he probably would take every bit of his armor off if we saw Harvey and Sharon back together. What? Wow. Wowie. Wowie. Oh.